Hello. Welcome in, everybody. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. I think we should, hopefully, we're live on Twitch. I will refresh my pages. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. We're live on both. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Texan? How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're gonna play some Risk. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, I'm using the right microphone. Looks like I am. Yeah. Playing some games. That's the goal of today. I don't know how long we will be live for, but we're playing Risk, and we're gonna have fun doing it. So, welcome in. Just getting the settings all set up here. I think I'm just gonna play normal today. Play this one normal. Fill up our lobby. I'm equipped with grape juice. It is just grape juice, non-alcoholic. Wine is too bitter for my liking. I like sweet stuff too much. We'll see if that persists throughout my entire life, but for now, it's the way it is. And we'll hopefully we got a full lobby. Sweet. Well, let's roll, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Sunday for those of you on in our Australian and New Zealand friends. What is current time? Sydney. That's always what I go by. 8 a.m. Might be a little early on Sunday for our Australian friends. We do have somebody not readying up. But alas, I'm seriously thinking we needed a stream today. Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't know how to put this delicately, but I wasn't going to, and then because of unfortunate circumstances, very, very unfortunate circumstances, the team I follow canceled their early evening game or postponed it for tomorrow. So we are. I'm gonna go here. We're streaming now. That is what's happening. So we got a 2-point hold over this here, even with the split. We got a 2-point hold over this, which is nice. Take this bonus first. I like this cap a lot, and it looks like purple has bailed. Is it the other German account? So this white account was German. Do wonder if these guys were trying to collaborate a little bit. But I'm fine with them not doing that, I will say. 3-point hold from Blues cap, my cap, and Alps here for all of this lower area. I am stuck inside. Texas is really bad about snowstorms. That's fair. I mean, up where I am, we have at least the equipment to deal with this stuff. Although, man, it is cold today. It is currently 13 Fahrenheit. For those of you on Celsius, 13 F2C is negative 10.5 Celsius. So it's chilly. It's supposed to be down to 4 degrees tonight. That is negative 15.5 Celsius. So just for those of you who are worried about how cold it is stinking cold. I think I'm supposed to get like anywhere to 16 inches to 2 feet of snow. 2 feet is like just shy of 2/3 of a meter. I'm trying to keep this fair for my European. This is an awful capital by red. I mean, this is really annoying. This cap is terrible. It makes no sense, and I'm going to roll it immediately. White and purple are flagged. What's up, Ryan? And taxes, how you guys doing? Look at this crap. What are we doing here? I mean, what is this? This is awful. If I fail, I fail. It is what it is. Oh, whatever. Black can take it. I'm just trying to get... oh, shoot. He's right here. Why is he right here? I mean, that's such a terrible capital. Maybe black will play for their own position because the bot's on them, though. Because if black does take this, this is actually an interesting predicament. Where if black takes this, they're going to have the bot stacked on them pretty heavily. I think it might have the UK already. It was a bad roll. -4 with the win by me this morning. I feel like I regressed through puberty or so bad. It's chilly, man. Texan says we only get about once a year, so it's cheaper to just let it melt. That's fair. Oh, man, he's not going to roll me. All right, we respect the black player. So red's going to get 5. Oh, he goes up this way. Red will get 5, so it'll be 7 here. They're not going to get this back. 6, 5, 4, 3 on 2. I mean, this is a garbage cap spot. Now I have to defend it. That's what's the most annoying about this. I have to actively defend this position. And I don't really want to do that. Oh, great. It's actually nice that he hit through red there, or hit through purple there. I'm not going to let you hold this. That's actually good. He knocks blue out of here for me. So we can take the bonus. I'll start with, assuming blue doesn't hit me, white's going to hit me. White is going to hit me. Or it just stacks there. Oh, all right. White's got me covered. White's got me covered on the red player. Who needs to break? Dude, what? What? Oh, no, but the downside to this is that red may end up taking the white cap if it's right here. Although red rolled through purple here, right? And then attacked up. So the white cap isn't right here. I'm fine with that. But, like, red, what are we doing, boss? What is this capital? It's split bonus. You have to assume somebody is out in front of you here. It's a head-scratchingly bad position. Blue starts with 6, so blue didn't have this bonus over here. So I can afford to take... The question is, do I want to knock blue out of here too? Because I need to hit here. I think I want to knock blue out of this. Let's try this. So my goal here is simple. Roll this here. I'm going to roll black out this way. And then we're going to hold there. So this way we're defended. Red will come break us on the bottom line, and then we just remove them. I'm not worried about that. We have the kill guard on purple, which I don't know that we'll ever get to that point. We are playing, by the way, we're playing capitals. We're playing regular progressive. So let me do this. So you can see standard progressive cards over here. Auto setup, 6-second turn timer, balance splits, etc. Should be fine. Red wanted Splorient. Archaeopteryst, it's interesting that you say Splorient. I usually say Splitorient. Splorient works too, I suppose. Safe from red snagging it whenever blue could come explore. Yeah, they might. I'm almost hoping somebody hits them from underneath, but I'm not sure we're going to get lucky enough for that to happen. I don't know that it's worth trying to keep purple kill guarded at this point. The question now is he going to play for Iceland? That's not going to hold up. I want him to. Yeah, all right. Because then we can get him out of here. I respect that he's staying in the game, but up by the bot over there. Fortifies away. Interesting. So I can hold. I mean, I'll hold here. Blue plays before me, which isn't great. White gets 6, so still has its capital and territory count. Blue is honestly the one I'm a little bit concerned about. That fails that roll there. This hits black. Hits purple. Okay. I'll probably just take Orient on this next turn. Unfortunately, I do need to keep troops on this cap, which I don't really want to do. I am in a weird position, though, right? Where theoretically with blue's cap position, what I should do is... I'm assuming they play for bottom left here. Once they do this, I actually go insta-break them right away. If they take the whole thing, like if they don't knock red out of here, right? So I don't go for them until they knock red out of there. 10 should be fine. I'm going to clear this. We're going to fortify here. Let's do 12 just in case. Good find. Not having any of that back there. So now red, even if he holds Iceland, he has to make the choice about does he... I mean, this makes a little bit more sense why he capped here, because he had the 2 here, he had the 4 here. I assume he didn't add to those positions. But now we got quite the board, so I can step out into this spot here. I'll obviously still keep this defended, but I don't need to keep it that defended. It's still not a very good capital if somebody ends up taking it. I won't be surprised if red starts this next turn with 5 troops, but clearing out a bunch of their material back here is certainly not a bad thing. And honestly, if somebody ends up, if purple's just left at the top of the board here, and black cleans them out, black hasn't had or they do have a bonus now, so purple doesn't have much left, and purple lost its capital. If black takes that elimination, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. It'll just make the trades happen earlier. So the earlier the purple elimination happens, the better it is for the whole game. And I think red just got knocked out of Iceland. So purple's likely limited to either bottom left here, Italy, or right in front of black's cap, somewhere over here. Yo, what's up, King John? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Taxes says, what was black's play there? 9 up to Britain for 1 attack. Did he take... So I think he either took a capital. I don't know how many turns he's been getting more troops. 6 on turn, was that turn 1? Second turn is 7. Yeah, I think you're right. Taxes, I think they took the a cap up in here, which is a good play. I mean, 3-point hold with 2 caps for the top left is pretty powerful. Red, you see red only getting 3, so they lost their Iceland play there. And then that bottle set in or place its troops in the middle, which is great. I don't get broken bottom left. So it's going to end up likely coming down to a battle between myself and black. So I need to keep my cap defended. But blue is kind of the interesting predicament here, where if they get ahead of me and break all of my stuff before I can sneak in behind them, we're going to be kind of in a tough spot. White gets 8. So I believe white has lost its capital as well. The question is, was that to blue or was that to black? Because a lost capital to blue, I think, is worse for us than a lost capital to black, and blue's getting 12. Not great. Shadow, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. Been meant to keep an eye on Twitch chat. Asho, how you doing? I just joined Twitch to watch your stream. Thank you. See, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted the blue player to do, because it's overly aggressive. And if he opens me, we're just going to, yeah. So he doesn't break Orient, and now we have grounds to retaliate. We look like we have, nah, I mean, oops is right, buddy. Oops is right, pal. You done messed up, Aaron? Oops is right. Oh, I just splashed the grape. I got a paper towel here. This is good. I just splashed the grape juice straight in my face. And if you don't believe me, I will show you the remnants of what I just removed. As you can see, I did in fact. Oh, the light is, gosh dang it, the light is too bright. Hang on. No, I don't. Oh, you can see it. All right, you see it now. The light was too bright. Oh, man. This may be the end of red right here. I may want to keep an eye on this if the bot doesn't trade. So blue, this is a 3-point hold for this entire area. Now blue he could potentially trade early here, which wouldn't be great. Is that I think that's the end of red top right. I may want to just capture those cards so I'm a card ahead. Oh, I realize I have not switched back to the screen. So I'm talking about this up here. Sorry about that, everybody. splash grape juice straight in my face. It's really just perfect. I'm curious to see how far blue goes here, because I think he realized he messed up by breaking me. He knew I was capped here, so I don't know why he acted surprised. Maybe it was the secondary capital that he was surprised by. But he's only going to get 7 troops on this next turn. So I'm not too worried. I almost wish white would, because white's getting 8. I wish it would stack against this cap here and put pressure on. Does he trade early and try to come take this from me? Oh, he's going to take red out and double trade. Well played. I hope red's in here then. Oh, he failed it. Potentially just failed it. I think red's in here. I think red bot is right here. Either here or up here. So what we're going to do is, especially if blue doesn't break me here, which I actually probably... I think that was... Blue tried to identify the same thing I did. I think red is either here or up here. We got 25 troops. We will double trade off of red. So what I'm going to do, we're going to put 13 here. I want to take this capital from blue, because at this point, put 15 here. There's purple there. Is that the end of purple? Nope. That was a double trade. Tobruk, Sevastopol. I actually have 2 troops that have just left in Sevastopol, so I probably want to take that now and take Tobruk later. There's a trade on 3. That's great. So purple's in the middle of the board. I probably could have gone for purple with those troops, but whatever. So we take red out. Yeah, I did. I'm looking back at your comment, Ryan. Back, I think you're talking about back here. I did get good dice back in this area. But Asho, sorry if you're still here on Twitch. I missed your comment. We're live on YouTube and Twitch though, so you can stay on Twitch or you can watch on YouTube. I think Twitch might be a little bit faster. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I don't know why. I don't think it's that much faster, but it's a little bit faster. So black should take... Oh, he's going to go up here. It's a lot of troops for the top right. I don't know why you wouldn't take purple out here. This is actually a little bit bad now, because blue might take the purple elim, which I didn't want. The thing is, I don't think black's caps defend his bonuses at all. So this is, in my opinion, over-aggression. He should take blue out of here. Is he going to hit my 5? Huh. If he stops there... I mean, that was a targeted play in a position where I didn't actually attack him. So I'm a little bit confused by that one. White does not set. The white bot... I think white might kill pink here. Or kill purple, I mean. I think this is going to end up eliminating purple. Because black started with, what, quite a bit, right? 17. It doesn't eliminate purple. So what does blue do? Blue can choose to aggress me, take the purple elimination themselves. They're going to take purple. Well played. I'll give them that. That's a great play. Do they chain do they chain that into white? I'm not sure that they have enough for white here. I think they're going to try. The fact that I don't see the rest of their troops here. That was just a group up, right? Or are they going to hit white? They don't hit white. I get 25 plus a 15 trade-in. Think it's kind of a no-brainer to go for the 5 cards off of white here. Where is white being held? Blue is potentially on a trade-in. Which I don't think is great, but... I'm a little bit annoyed with black, so... Knocked me completely out up there. Back on 3. Caps are well enough defended. Might have been overly aggressive. I intentionally didn't break blue because blue didn't break me, right? That's part of the motivation here. My thought process is that black is going to misplay this, which is exactly what he's doing right now. I would not have put the troops on this side. I would have played for a retake of your bonuses. Instead, as long as blue doesn't turn on me, we're looking pretty good. Because all this... Okay, for starters, insane dice. Purple Ryan was right in here, I think. Right in the middle, right below black's cap. What was that? Why is this a roll that's even remotely possible? Right, like it's I believe it's a 0% roll, cap roll, 14 on 15. But why is that an amount of troops that can be taken off there? Oh my goodness! Oh no, Pete! Oh man, welcome in everybody. Raid, Pete. Thank you very much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Perfect timing because we get to see if blue knows what happens here. He might come steal my... Oh, he's going right into black? Oh, he's going right into black. Oh, black quit too. I think I can just eliminate him, right? Or I don't have the... I don't want to feed this. That's the problem. I don't want to feed the elimination. I need enough to hit over here and enough to steal the cap. We're going to try it. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a... I may not win this. 13. All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can get him. It's going to be tight. I need perfect dice here. Oh, we don't have it. We're not hitting the cap. We don't have it. All right. Not going to happen. That's fine. Thank you for the raid, Pete. Much appreciated. Everybody who's followed in the past couple minutes, thank you very much for following. Barb Huntington, MLG Puppet Lord. I imagine there's some other names that have come through. No, God, please, no. Great to be here. Do not close. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. If you are, go get it. I'm going to try to get it. The bot's set. That's huge, actually. Probably should have broken blue, but it's fine. I'm at an advantage on 4 cards and well-defended territory, so I don't hate it. Unfortunately, the bot doesn't break blue here, but... Barb Huntington Jr. Which player? I don't know which player you were. I'm not sure you were one of the players. People quit early. King John says you're playing the meta like Vampire Chicken taking the whole board, LOL. That's fair. If you guys aren't following over on YouTube and you're on Twitch as part of the raid, feel free to go subscribe to my YouTube channel, C_money. If you search it, you'll find it. The blue player has given up. I don't have a trade on 4, and I'm not sure there's much incentive to eliminate the bot here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to break, take, break. Good game, dude. I mean, they might have a trade in, but I don't think they can cap run. Oh, I don't have a fortify over there. All right, I'll just lose that capital then. They're referring to a game. Oh, okay. They're talking about Pete's game in this chat. I got you, Tom. Thank you, Pete. You should have made it the Kill Pete strategy. That's very, very true. Black Ghoul, thank you for the follow. Dong Disciple, that's a great name. Thank you for the follow. What was Black thinking? Shadow, I think once they saw my cap was defended and how little troops they had, I think they just lost. I think they knew they had no chance, especially with no trade in. I will make sure to eliminate black before eliminating blue, though. Game looking over. Just Thunderstrike, it is absolutely over. Gengar Bop says should have broken blue. I probably should have on the previous turn. Blue's just going to take the elimination, which is fine. I actually don't think he has enough troops to take it. Maybe enough. Got to get decent enough dice here. 7 on 4, not 100%. All right, we're curtains on this one, ladies and gents. I'm not going to delay this player, though. I think that's rude to do. So I don't think he has enough troops on cap to stop how much I hold here, and then also my trade-in. Worth 40. Fails the Iceland break anyway. So GG's to blue. They do have this that I have to come take, but I've got enough troops to do that. Let's see. What does this end up being? 60, 100%, 98%. Anyway, good game, dude. I know he doesn't have anything up here. So I won't waste the blue player's time, and I won't waste anybody who's watching's time either. I like you. Thank you. I like you. Thank you for being here. Do not close. I appreciate it. All right. We got a bunch of people on Twitch now, so thank you for stopping in, everybody. Whoever has a suggestion for the map we should play next, feel free to put some suggestions in. I'm not going to tell you which one I pick because I don't want to get stream sniped. But feel free to toss me a suggestion. We're up to 2,700. I was down to like 2,200 trying to get a silly video. Classic. You want me to play classic? We're talking about classic? What do we got? We got somebody saying zombies. Ryan, I think zombies is still broken. Unfortunately, I think the zombies attack first and they're not supposed to. Expo. I personally love exponential per player. I can consider that. Classic is well designed. I think classic is what they opted for with the world map. Airship, the star map. I love the star map. You guys ever watch Fort Goryokaku? That one's fun. All right, I'll take a suggestion from somebody, but again, I'm not going to tell people what suggestion I've taken. This shouldn't take too long to fill up, though. So Supermax is crazy. World Conquest. I agree with you, MLG Puppet Lord. World Conquest is the classic map, but better. I like the additional connections. Australia's not a 1-point hold. It's a good time. Progressive Fox Macaque is in here. Oh, the dude who spurred the silly sounds on our channel. Progressive per player is a thing, but I think it takes too long to ramp up, so the exponential per player is a little bit better. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Neuzis, that's Neuzis. You are absolutely correct. I think that classic tends to stalemate a lot. Now that we're in the game, I'll tell you guys what map we've got. We are playing. Somebody suggested Airship, and we'll play a bunch of maps tonight. This is only the second game that we've played. Tongue Disciple, unfortunately, I'm not going to let that message go through, man. That's not an appropriate comment. It's funny, but it's not appropriate. And Ice Ferret didn't ready up. Terrible. We are playing the Airship map, as a couple people suggested. All right. We'll play viewer. We got a bunch of new people here. I will let viewer pick the capital. Okay? I'm green. We always play as green. You got to suggest the cap spot soon. That's about how you say it. Okay. Panda Ott, thank you for the follow. Nordic Noob, man, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What do we got? Scotty? There's what? We're on Airship, boss. Simple World fixed caps. Sorry, King John, we're a bit past. Records up here? Or this isn't records, is it? Wait. Which one's I always forget the name of the bonuses. There is one called... Oh, yeah, records up there. All right, I was right. You want records? I could go on the 1 here and deter orange. Records looks awesome. Cap the 2 in the corner. No, I'm not gonna... I don't know about that. Oh, his name's Scandinavian. On the 4... Texan says on the 4. I like somebody. The first suggestion I saw was up in records, so we will go records. It's not the best spot, I will admit, but nothing here is. So I kind of like the 1, or where was I looking? I kind of like this one. The 4, I can play off the 4 or try to take this bonus. Hopefully this deters orange back here. That's my hope. And actually, with this blizzard here, this pathing becomes easier through here as well. Thank you for the suggestion, Black Ghoul. Corner 2 would have been an S tier cap. Yeah, I mean, it would have been silly for sure. The little vampire chicken energy on that. But yeah, if you guys are watching on Twitch and you enjoy watching Risk videos on YouTube, and you all came here, most of you came here from Pete, I do also upload. I don't upload daily videos. I upload weekday videos, Monday through Friday. We're streaming here on Saturday, so it's probably linked in the Twitch description. If it's not linked in the Twitch description, it should be just C_money on YouTube. That's the only time I'll plug. The only remaining time I will plug the YouTube channel for all of you over on Twitch. If you're interested in daily videos, we've got them over there. Shout out to Pete for the raid, much appreciated. I'll try to pass it along here in upcoming games, or whenever we're done, we'll pass the raid along. So I don't see anybody capped here. There could be somebody on either of these two territories, which wouldn't be great, but we'll roll the 4 off into this +1. With red here, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold that, so it's better, I think, just to play in our area. Normally, you would assume attack this way. I don't know that there's a cap here, though. So attacking this way, I think, is risky, because if there is somebody behind me, I can pivot and try to take a different bonus. We'll take this for now. I anticipate losing it. All right, this is fine. We'll take this whole area. And we get perfect, flawless dice there. So that's a great start for us, as long as yellow doesn't break us in the back. And we got a 2-point hold from, or 3-point hold from our cap. From here and from, well, actually, really, here and here. And here for all of this area. But I don't know if somebody else is capped down here, so a little bit risky there. Thank you for saying you'll check it out. Tom901 wins. Sorry, I got to go, my guy. We'll pop in if I see you again. Don't see you stream much, though. I upload videos more than I stream. That's why I'm recommending the YouTube channel. You were recommended me in YouTube. I hope you subscribe, Black Ghoul. If you didn't, that's all right, man. I'm not. I like interacting in streams. That's fair. I reply to as many of the comments as I can. You don't like videos? That's fine. I get it. The interaction some people like. I'll do my best to stream as much as I can, but I'm an unfortunately busy guy. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Barb, for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Adam, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, Simony, happy to catch you on streaming. Happy to have you here. Shadow, I totally agree. Great opening if I hold. I very much agree. Is Rookie, is C-Money your rapper name? C-Money is a stupid username I came up with when I was, like 15 maybe? 14 or 15 years old. And it was, I told myself, look at me, for starters. And I told myself, I'm like, this is going to be my rap name. And is that a little silly? I keep the username now because I think it's ironic that bearded white boy thinks he can have a rap name. But I don't know. I've essentially turned it into a miniature brand on YouTube. So I'll take it. I mean, we've built somewhat of a following in Risk, so I can't complain. Black quit before even losing their capital. They still have their capital, which is interesting. Kind of boring blizzards. Yeah, there's maybe this set here and then this one here. Those are the only interesting ones we have. Everything else is pretty tame and pretty mid. I'm gonna hit this out here, and then I'm gonna play for the records bonus up top. I don't want to risk the yellow bot breaking me in the back. That's the main reason for this maneuver. And I'll hit orange out of this as well, because orange is a bot. And then we will roll here. That's not great dice. Yellow bot there. That may break me. We got black bot here. I'm going to just expand a little bit. I didn't get good dice there, but I don't think expanding in the early game with red I mean, 2 players botted, red on, 3 players quit, and red on the other side of the board. It really comes down to what does pink do, and I don't actually think pink captured any bonuses on that first turn. All out of grape juice, though. Those dice do stink. Not great. Not great dice. 3 out of 2, I feel like has been happening so much lately, but then we lose 1 out of 1. Just silly rolls there, but at least we're starting to make a dent over here on the right-hand side. Orange just quit. They I don't even think lost their capital, so some people just don't want to play, I guess. Favorite rap song and favorite rapper. I'm more of a pop rock, indie rock, alt rock, regular rock kind of guy. I do appreciate some rap / hip hop. My favorite rapper is probably JID. Jid. I think most people call him JID. I think his lyricism is very impressive, and it's the type of like more old style rap that's still coming out today. It feels more like 90s rap or early 2000s rap, but it's modern. It's music being produced now, and I think he's very talented. My favorite rap song, I like oh man. I don't listen to enough rap, I feel like, to have too much of. Hang on. There's one off of The Forever Story by JID that's probably my favorite. I gotta look. I don't remember all of the names though. It would make sense that my favorite rap song is from my favorite rapper though, right? Oh, you know what? Okay. There's a song he did for Madden. Madden NFL soundtrack. It's called Ambassel. That might be my favorite. I really like that one. All right. Otherwise, admittedly, like early 2010s, C Money really liked Right Above It by Lil Wayne and Drake, which is maybe a little bit silly, but all right, pink is still here. How much did pink get? I gotta see what these. Red got 9, pink only got 5, so pink's not much of a threat here. I'm gonna go this way and this way. We're gonna try to take this bonus on this turn. Oh. But Led Zeppelin, I do like some Led Zeppelin. I hope this isn't the end of Orange. I'm more of a. It's mostly whatever my dad listened to. Is the kind of old, like classic rock that I like. Steve Miller Band, Leonard Skinner, that kind of stuff. Some more modern, not modern, but newer than those, like AC/DC, I like a lot. Fox McCack said, "What are the chances of being a rapper if you shaved?" I think I could be a rapper if I shaved my head, but not my beard. That's truly what it is, right? It's the combination of both that makes me less likely. Red's getting 11. I hope he's not trying to come over to me. He's going down this way. All right, I'm fine with that. Currently listening to a lot of REO Speedwagon. Speedwagon's the one that like my dad listened to, but I didn't listen to. I mean, he would play it sometimes, but I never really got into it enough. Grape juice is so good, but very expensive here because we get Little Sun. Interesting. I think I live in the Northeast U.S., so I grew up outside of the Finger Lakes in New York, so a lot of grapes around there. Granted, most of those were for wine, so kind of the definition of dad rock. That's fair. Yeah. Do you like Guns N' Roses? I don't dislike Guns N' Roses, but I've never sat down and listened to an album all the way through or anything. Yeah, this will break here. That's a bummer. I was trying to weed black out of here. Black actually doesn't. Black lost its capital. Red has 3 capitals, I think. I wonder if going aggressive to red now is a good or a bad idea. Probably not, honestly. Let's just break black, I guess. Orange trades. I think this is probably good for me. It has 12 or more territories somehow. Or a +1, which I think is less. Oh, it might have this +1 up here, actually. Hits to the right. If it hits to the right, then I know what's over there, which is good. It comes out of here as well. Okay. Thomas, what's up, man? Welcome in. I missed your comment, but you two, I promise I'm trying to pay attention to you. I see MLG Puppet Lord made it over to YouTube, which is great. Adam said he had a great... Oh, the Wacky Wednesday idea is that I rap. That's funny. 3 quit before end of turn 2. Well, Yellow never even played. We're catching up. Are you surviving the big winter storm? I am. We've got... So we have a wood-burning stove in our house. And we just got it fixed on Monday. We needed to have our chimney lined because the old chimney was full of like creosote that... when it burns, can burn for ages and potentially burn your house down. And we've been using it since. And honestly, man, it has been great. Big fan. Big fan of the chimney. We haven't even had to run our heat pumps much because they're electrical heat pumps. They run pretty expensive in the winter when it's this cold. Snow hasn't hit me yet, though. As far east in the U.S. as I am, it's not supposed to start dumping on us until midday tomorrow. So we're hanging in there. We are hanging in there. Texas says I really dislike the amount of quitters recently. You and me both, man. I guess it's one thing if you don't ready up, in which case, why'd you join the lobby? It's another thing you have a start that you don't necessarily like, and so you bail right away. I don't like that very much. All right, I need pink. I'm trying not to irritate red because I think if I hit red, I won't actually take anything. So I'm trying not to hit red, but I also want to take more board. Well played. That's annoying. That might even be a kill guard for red, which isn't great. Why did it place there? That's stinky. Because this is gonna break me now. That's not fun. That's no fun. Unless it's got troops elsewhere. I hope red doesn't have this. I fear that he may just come and devastate me. And if pink doesn't act on red, because the benefit I was trying to take was that pink had, yeah, pink's getting bigger. And those two are on the same side of the board. If he comes into me, I just really don't understand the motivation behind it. Maybe he's eliminating yellow. Well, this might be an elimination on yellow. I forgot I switched it to per player. So I actually want to be playing for eliminations. I forgot I switched it to per player. I thought we were still playing standard progressive. Maybe I should have sought out an elimination on yellow. Orange is looking like a front runner. Absolutely. Totally agree. Texan is frozen. Soul Adams, what's up? Progressive per player. We're playing exponential per player, so it ramps up a little bit faster. It's my favorite of the new modes, personally. I think standard exponential is just a little bit too... It's too much. I'm gonna go. Ooh, see, that's so bad. That's just really not good for us. I need to try to harvest orange. I don't want to irritate pink. I need to find black or hope that this is the end of orange. I don't know if pink removed orange from this territory up here, though. Although I guess I'd rather feed orange to pink than to red. He might even have orange trapped here, though. Yes, hit there, hit there, hit there. Yes, that was probably the end of orange. In all parts, not up top left. Which means we have orange. We potentially have the orange elim here. Letting it go boom. I only have to split once hitting down here, and I should get enough on this next turn. Red comes and defends here. That's fine. Black has 4. I can't imagine it has 12 or more territories, but I don't know what +1 it would have unless it's up here. Because it doesn't have its capital. So we could cut through the middle. I'm going to hope that this is the end of orange, but I might put enough over here to go left as well. Because red's going to become a problem quickly. I agree, Rookie. Yeah, if you don't have the trade on 4 in regular Expo, you're basically cooked. Boom. It's split here, right? I just want to make sure I get this. Is this it? Oh, thank God, man. That doesn't set me right away, but it at least tries to level out some of what red did. I don't know. I hope I'm feeding black to... Well played. Red has a lot in here. I hope that pink... Oh. Uh-oh. Huh. Well... Well played. See, this is good. I'm glad I fed black to pink. All right. Sorry if we're experiencing interruptions, everybody. I think I'm back. Refresh. I think we're back. Never bet against green. I am. This is rare though. I am at a disadvantage. Hopefully it's not stuttering too much. I don't know what happened there. I'm not surprised the internet is a little bit... Oh, really? We're going into me? You can't eliminate me. What are we doing here? Now I'm going to go break all your crap. I really wish pink would have hit him. I'm a little miffed that pink didn't hit him. Yeah, we're cooked, everybody. I don't think there's any coming back from this unless pink joins in on the fun, and unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. This is what I get for not hitting red. I'm a little miffed. I'm gonna be honest that he chose me over pink, who just got like what 26 troops or something. Oh no, he only got 14. This doesn't make any sense. Nah, dog. We don't do that. I ain't about that crap. Nuh-uh. Nope. Hopefully pink. Oh, no. I didn't know there was a cap here. All right, there's no sense in finishing this. Trying to get pink on board, but I don't think he's going to help me. I mean, now he's getting 3 extra bonus. No, that's not the spot. Play off the 2, dude. Play off the 2. No. Or unless he goes this way. Hey, if he takes this cap over here. I mean, you already watched me hit that, so I'm not sure I understand that. He's just going to take this bonus. He's going to take these 2 bonuses. He's not even going to do anything to red. He just took these 2 bonuses. God, dude, we're so cooked. I'm totally cooked, man. I can't eliminate red. He was too big for too long. I don't even have a trade in. He didn't ever defend this. He didn't fortify to this capital, at least. He's not going to hit pink here. Oh, he does. That might help. This may help. Red's playing a little overly confident here, in my opinion. So the 18 sits here. Hopefully this fails. I mean, at this point, what have I got to lose? I got to go hit him. He splits that, so this comes all the way back to here, and then we break anyway. He knocked pink. I need pink to help. I don't think pink's going to help, though. That's annoying. I'm not going to open the capital up. Hopefully pink's upset. I don't have a trade on for classic 3-player in-game 2 fight and 1 just takes bonuses. I mean, that's exactly what pink should do. Pink shouldn't do. He's not incentivized to do anything here. The issue is, though, I'm gonna perish. Yeah, and red's gonna continue hitting me, and it's not the right play. That's fine. I lose some games. I should have struck red earlier. I should have aggressed red earlier. It was a mistake for me not to hit the red player earlier. Although I don't know that if I'm pink, I don't really think there's any reason to let red hold for 28 troops, but I guess he keeps wasting it into me anyway, so it is what it is. Wins the 2-on-1. Of course he does. I think the smart thing to do is actually to strike, because red, the issue is because we're playing exponential per player and red's already ahead on cards, the further ahead you let him get, the worse I think your situation is. But I don't know. Terrible dice too. There's no point to continue attacking. I probably perish on this next turn. I think it's pretty much a guarantee. But the thing is if I'm pink here, because if red eliminates me, red gets ahead by so many troops. Yeah, I think this is the right time to strike. Because you either keep me in the game and you know I'm upset with red. I think this is the time to strike. You either keep me in the game and know that I'm still upset with red and want red out, or red changes their tune and fully goes into pink instead of eliminating me, and then I survive. I still think red has triple capital, though. And he still gets 29 troops. So now the question is, because pink didn't go onto the right side and break anything, does red just send it to the left into pink now? And if these two start fighting, then maybe we actually hold something on the right-hand side. Red is slow, though, so that is big for a comeback. They're not that slow. I mean, this is a big map. This player's moving better than I would think they would. Expo just would have saved your position. Yeah, but I put myself in this position, right? I chose to trust this neighbor, and they went bad to me. I don't think red going into me was a bad play at all. I'm a 1 capital player. I just took an elimination that didn't trade me in, so I'm not very strong. I'm pretty easy to hit. He weakens himself on you. Why would you step in? No, I mean, there's 2 ways to think of it. I think if you can totally devastate this player with your hit, where they've been attempting to punish somebody else so long. Then maybe you step in, or then if you can break everything. The issue is that pink didn't break everything. Pink didn't break everything. That's my issue. But now that I know that pink is willing to step in and do something, I think I'm incentivized to keep hitting. I don't know what all of those... I guess he was just rolling his 3-on-1s. Whatever. Take extra territory. Why not? The thing is that red... If red could very well lose this battle on the left-hand side, and now pink knows... I mean, he saw how many attacks I did there. He has to assume that I've broken something. I need to try to reconstitute some territory at this point and make myself not very valuable for an elimination is I think, my best bet. So normally I would agree with your take of the red players actively weakening themselves, but we are playing expo per player. Red already eliminated yellow for 4 cards. And, oh, this is going to be bad. He's going to pivot into me. That's a brilliant play by Pink to put those troops there. He's going to run through me around now. Because he's got to break. Dude, get a load of this clown. What a loser. This is so annoying. You don't need to do this. You're just going to... I'm pretty sure Pink took the other cap from him because he couldn't place it. Pink has all of this over here. And Red just did. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing? There's no... That's unreal. I mean, it's funny. But it's... I have nothing to lose at this point. I'm not going to let this guy get away with this. Whatever, man. I mean, Pink's going to win the game. I'm going to let him at this point. Oh, and then, so this is why Pink steps in, right? If he's able to fully remove Red on the left side before Red eliminates me for the cards, he's golden. I don't really understand this play by Pink. I mean, I guess the idea is that there's no coming back for either of us now. But that play that Red just made there is foolish. I mean, continuing to do this is so silly. But Pink steps in because we're playing Expo per player. Red is already ahead because they got the best elimination of the eliminations. And Pink doesn't want to let Red get more cards off of me. No, we're not. I've had enough out of you. If Pink kills me, Pink kills me. Whatever, dude. I'm kind of expecting to be eliminated by Pink at this point. I'm going to hope that Pink targets Red instead of me. That's basically what my hope is here. Playing for second. I don't like it, but just praying he doesn't get killed before you. Pretty much. The problem is Pink is even splitting between each sides. And Red's trades are getting ahead. And if he just, baited me into opening him up, you got to... Oh, my goodness, dude. Oh, he stopped. He finally stopped. Good. I'm going to open him up here. In the hopes that maybe he uses his trade in to bust through over here. Because I want to win too, right? I'll help him try to win. But I think he, you got to pick a target in the 3-player game. Totally agree with that sentiment. But I intentionally opened Red here in the hopes that he goes left. I don't have a trade in, though, and my trades are lower than theirs because I didn't get as many cards. Yeah, he was definitely screwing himself over. I mean, because the problem was he was focused. Red was so focused on me that he didn't defend his position on the left-hand side. The cap, Red's original cap is over here on viewing data. And he... What's up, Kevin? I see you now over here, and... Mexican Baby said something's wrong with my stream. Yeah, it should be back now. Should be back. I think Pink probably eliminates me, but maybe he uses his trade-in and troop generation here to go for Red instead because Red's on 5 and I'm only on 4. Or I just get eliminated, but... No, that's not enough. That might be enough. The hope here. Oh, nope, not even letting me in there. Look at theoretically card block Red. I mean, I mean, I know Pink can eliminate me anyway. Why my internet? Oh, we're back. Oh. I don't know if YouTube's back, but how much did he get? 12? Sorry, everybody. It's very cold in my area, and it's my understanding that the cold may be causing some of these problems. Come on, man. Really? I was trying to help you win the game, and we're doing this crap. Thanks, Chief. Oh, well. Mohammed Salman, thank you for the love your videos comment. I'm sorry that the stream is struggling. Pink doesn't. I mean, Pink could have won this game many minutes ago. Red, go. Red, you gotta go, Bo. You gotta go, Red. Go, Red. He's not blocking you anymore. You gotta go, bro. No, this is not where you gotta go. He's not blocking you anymore, you imbecile. Oh my god. He's literally not blocking Red anymore. Nice. This one's over. Red is such a weenie, dude. And the worst part is Pink's just being rude to me. I was nice to Pink the entire game and he targets me. Whatever, man. I've had enough out of those two. That was horrible. I had enough there. All right. It happens. It is what it is. Let's get another game going. All right. I want to play one of my new favorite maps, so that's what we're gonna do. Technically, somebody suggested it earlier, and we're gonna win this time. Well. I wish we didn't have all those cutouts, man. We lost a bunch of people over on Twitch because of the stream cutouts. It's a bummer. What's up, Shannon? Perfect timing, Shannon. Europe Expo. We've already played Europe today. I don't want to play Europe again yet. If we do play it again, not the best time. We had a tough one there. Red, stream sniping. I don't think anybody was stream sniping. I don't think anybody was stream sniping. I mean, at the end of the day, Pink won himself the game. He pulled 4 cards off of me after taking my cap. I get why he would eliminate me. Troy is not a bad map. We're not playing Troy, but not a bad map. Yeah, see, Ryan is spot on. It's Japanese castle time. Technically Japanese fort time. I looked it up. If you look up Fort Goryakaku they have street view of it. It's like right in Osaka, maybe? Or no, Hokkaido? It's on Hokkaido in, what is the city? Oh, Hakodate. So it's actually on the North Island, which is interesting. Not really close to Sapporo, but up there. So let me see. So this is where, let me share my, we'll play the game in a minute, but I want to share the, so this is what it looks like. And you'll notice, if I show you the actual game, this area here, up here, isn't really shaped the same way that they imply. Like, it is on land, and the other one's is moated, if that's even a word. Let me pick a capital, and then we'll go back to the map. Weirdly, this 5 is probably my best spot. I don't know if orange will play no, you know what? I think I play on the 2 instead, right? Play here. 5 comes in here. Maybe we hold the middle bonus, but probably not. If I go on the... Orange's cap is, like, kind of bad. Yeah, we'll go on the 2. Am I being blocked on Twitch? No, oh, if you see this, say hi. Bro, I just don't read Twitch messages enough. I'm trying my best today. Both of these guys are taking split bonuses. That's nuts to me. And purple's actually... purple is trapped, other than to the left. Anyway, I want to go back to the map real quick. So you can see, this part is moated. There's a little bit of the moat around it. This part is not, but it's not as triangular as they show it on the map. Like it's a much more stark triangle on the map. But yeah, it's like, and if I go into Street View here, although I gotta, you can go right in the middle, and it's not really a castle. It's more of like a building. Like, I wouldn't call this building a castle, in my opinion. I don't know about this over here. No, it's kind of just like a compound. I guess it's a fort. Who just hit me? Red? Rude. Anyway, back to your regular scheduled actual Risk game. It's a fort. It's got a moat. It's a fort. Forts have moats. Sure. Blue's cap is awful, but purple is now trapped because of blue's cap. So pink is here. That is fine.
No, God, please, no.
What would this be? A 6? Let's do that. And we have a bonus. So does red, but we have one too, and we have a joker, an exponential per player. That's decent enough. Hey, Adam3426, thank you for following the Twitch channel. Reminder to everybody, this is not a plug, it's just a reminder. If you're not subscribed over on YouTube, we do have a YouTube channel as well if you're on Twitch and you're interested in Risk videos. And if you're not interested, I will kick rocks. Not literally, but figuratively. So, blue and purple are both trapped back here. Because red holds this. There's a blizzard here. These are really interesting blizzards. Orange is never going to hold their bonus here, by the way. It's General Elatar. I know there's a player who plays tournament games named Elatar. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a world in which anybody other than myself and red and pink hold bonuses in this game. Like, what incentive does red have to let purple hold this? What incentive does purple or pink have to let blue hold this? That's a bold strategy. And you still got to hit red. If it gets bad dice on that, could be interesting. Yo, what's up, Gary? How you doing, man? See money briefly playing GeoGuessr. Bro, I love GeoGuessr. Big GeoGuessr fan over here. Texan says, I love this map. Need to buy the map pack. Honestly, the Feudal Japan map pack is one of my favorites. Genuinely one of my favorite map packs they've added. Does this go to the right? Oh, he just smoked something to somebody. That must have been purple's. That is fine with me. All right. Is there a world here, ladies and gents? Actually, what incentive do I have to let red hold this? I don't really want to go bad to red, though. I'm going to see... I'm just going to do this. This is probably silly. I don't anticipate holding that at all. But if it holds, if the +6 holds right next to Orange's cap, would be kind of funny, right? Like, pretty great. I could theoretically try to take this behind red and like never show him, but I don't want to do that. There are going to be a ton of kill guards on this unless I can somehow win Pink's capital. Pink did hold their bonus. I hope they don't steal Blue's cap. That could be really bad for us. If I hold this, I steal Pink's cap, though, because having access back to this would be great. And I think they may have stolen Blue's cap. They did. They stole Blue's cap. We steal Pink's cap if Orange doesn't break us. And I don't know that Red's going to break us. Blue is still in here, I think? I don't know. Weird game. Soul says, what I find weird is not the moat that wasn't used a lot in Japanese sports as far as I know. Oh, don't. Yes, it failed. He tried to break me, but it failed. It's the star shape that is usually seen in European constructions as sieges offered a lot between the east and the west. Interesting. It just breaks me, right? Yeah. Thanks. I knew that would happen. Orange seems way too conservative, unfortunately. Red's going to take this. I leave blue here. Pink removes blue back here. Do I have an... Oh, no. See, this is the problem with getting hit there. I can't actually roll pink here, and I don't think purple did anything back here. Like, I could slow roll it and try to win. I don't know that that's worth it. I mean, I'm not going to hold this bonus, though. I may as well try. Right? I may as well try. Oh, shucks. Oh? No! What? 75% roll doesn't win? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, dude, come on. Oh, that's so frustrating. GeoGuessr after this match? Maybe in a bit. Step out. Come on. Step out, purple. No, he's going to break. Oh, he's going to break red. He's going to break red. He broke red. Let's go. I wish he would have taken pink's cap. Dude, I don't... The 75% rolls are so tough. Whereas this Goryokaku symbolizes Japan's rapid modernization, Western military influence, and the dramatic close of the samurai era. I mean, that's probably fair. I'm not surprised that he hits me there. And now he's got defense here, and that's bad. If only purple would have let his grudge go away and would have taken the pink cap instead, dude. That would have been great. Didn't even kill a troop. Exactly. I didn't even take one off at a 75% roll. Tragic. See, money, you are one of my favorites. I appreciate that. Wow. Thank you very much, sir. 75% roll loses 25% of the time. That is true. But I would expect to at least take a troop off there. I didn't even take a troop off. I think blue is pretty cool. Oh, blue's back here. Interesting. That's actually good knowledge to have. Because I want to eliminate blue. But I need to be tactile about how I do it. I think red still has this bonus, though. I think purple's going to end up regretting. What are you doing, orange? I don't know what that move was all about. I don't understand committing to remove me from there. That's a strange play. I mean, that's an irritating play because that feels targeted. That feels like a little bit of a targeted move. Red knocks purple out of here. I think purple done messed up, Aaron. All right, well, we can't hit pink right now, so... I'm going to leave that as a 13. We're going to defend here. Got a 4 in the corner. Wow, red didn't break over here. Very interesting. I'm just trying to take some extra territory. I'm really just trying to put us in a position where we know where blue is, because we're playing exponential per player, so I want to be able to take these guys out. And I think blue was back here and purple just removed him. So we know blue is here, which should help us. This is bold. He may go for the blue elimination right now. No, he's going to cut through the middle. Oh, you know what? He was trying to take this. He didn't know orange was here. That's great. We can't hit pink, proceeds to hit pink thrice. It misunderstood what I meant. I meant like I physically can't get in to hit pink. Or rather, I couldn't make my first move look like it was pink. I want to remove pink from this upper area completely. But I don't know that I have that opportunity yet. And actually, I thought he would play off the 4, ended up kind of goading him into playing off of this, and now we have access off over capital. Tactile or tactile? I don't even remember what I said. Like, I know I said tactile. He needs to feel blue to eliminate them. Well, I just meant like, I don't know what I meant. I don't know. I don't like what red is doing here. I'm not happy with how much they just hit me. It's got to be the end of blue here, right? I'll trade. Why not? Give myself some extra troops in case I fail this. Okay. Blue is kill guarded somewhere. That's fine. Maybe down here? How much did red get? 13? Yeah, red had this and this. So blue's in here. Unless purple removed them down here. I don't really care that I'm feeding blue at this point. Unless it's to pink, I guess. I wasn't going to have the elimination anyway, and then they're trading in and moving around the middle of the board. I'd rather purple be the one to get that, because I don't think purple's that good. So, and they're also trapped behind pink and red. Like, they have no middle board access, so a player being back there and constantly being a threat into these opponents is probably a good thing. So I'm okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that. Are you're gonna lock? There's no way he hits down here, right? There's no way you hit down here. Okay. I was like, pink seems decent. I don't think pink's a bad player. And there's no way you lock your cap off. Doesn't make any sense. See, this could be good, because I didn't actually break red's bonus, and orange just did. This may get red onto orange. I don't know why you're not trading in yet. Unless you don't have a trade on 4, there's really no reason not to trade in exponential per player. But Gavin, what's up, boss? YouTube didn't alert you. I'm sorry to hear that. Plays with a rumble controller. It's funny. All right, we're gonna try a tactical choice this time, which is not breaking red and taking this bonus. Nah. Buddy, you hit all of my territory before. Why are you mad at me? This was all mine before. I'm trying to play nice. I didn't break either of your bonuses. I took what was already mine. The wife is on her way home. Well, glad you're here, Gavin. Appreciate it, man. Interesting. Trying to understand the split there. I'm also curious what orange does here. Do they trade in and immediately hit red? Because if they trade in and immediately hit red on the 7, they may end up playing nice. They go over here. They're going to wrap around through me. They are going to break red, but they're going to do it going completely through me. which just opens red's cap to them. Like, what are we doing? I'm fine with it, man. I don't really care. I mean, I don't open the capital. What was the point of that? He doesn't have any bonuses. Why? I'm just gonna hit this stuff anyway. What are we doing in this game, man? Because I would have held this if orange hadn't broken me. Pink didn't hit me, which is nice. Does purple have cards? Purple only has these 3 cards up here on orange, right? TBH, I would have hit pink to try to force them to open the cap. I'm not trying to become pink's enemy right now. I already tried to roll their capital. I don't think it does me any good to try to do that. If they open up my cap, like I can't set a block on them because if I stack in front of orange, I just become the bad guy, which I don't think is in my best interest. And orange seemingly is backing off. The unfortunate thing here, though, is that I think red is still going to break me. Because I don't think he's going to open up orange's capital. You didn't need to hit there. All right, I have a theory here. I don't like what pink has done in this spot. This is going to irritate pink. There, red, I have given you a card to take. Red doesn't believe that he can hit up here because he doesn't want to close his cap off into purple. Although he could... Purple's holding this bonus. I don't know why he can't just break purple. I don't know. Interesting. I think that was a bit of a choice by the red player to act like they're playing nice, but they're not actually playing nice. Like, oh, I feel so bad. I have to break you, Mr. Green player. Me and my 13 troops per turn cannot let you have more. I don't know what this voice is, but I should be in like Harry Potter or something. Yes. Yes, orange. Thank you. I am fine with that. That is for sure. But look, red, you can hit here now. You can be all nice and fun, and we can hold, and we can be friends, and we can trade here. This is great. This is actually great. This worked so much better than I thought it would. That was a Dobby has a sock voice. Dobby is a good elf. Master. Dobby is a good elf. Can I just have a sock, please? I'm losing it here, man. What's up, Hexmata? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. No, Pink has betrayed me. Oh, excuse me. I'm aspirating on my own saliva. He's going to hit here, isn't he? But red doesn't like orange. Correction, I don't like orange either, man. Oh. Orange is putting such a huge target on his back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, this is great, though. This is actually perfect, because orange is going to hit red and not break me. Oh, I'm having a grand old time, everybody. I'm having a really good time. This is great. Kevin, what did you say, Kevin? Orange has no cards now? Well, never underestimate red. Spin had a couple nail biters he was able to pull out. It's pretty fun to watch. That's good. Jelly Beans, what's up? I missed your comment from before. Welcome in. This is starting to look like the last game. Oh, the last game that you could be here for? Werro. That's fine. I left spin to watch some other stuff and without YouTube alerting me, stumbled upon Seamoy streaming. That's how it works, man. That's how the cookie crumbles. Orange doesn't like you. No, Orange is just taking whatever opportunity he can to break. I'm not surprised by it. Courtney, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And Red will just take his cards here into Orange. Unless he doesn't want to open Orange's cap up again, which is possible. I think he'll just take this card here. Red and I are playing nice. We're being good little lads. Oh, yeah, I got you. I understand. I get it. I got it. Yep. I get it. I get it. I get, no, you're good. I got you. I understand exactly what Red wants me to do here. Hey, honestly, if I got to play, I love working with players in here. Pink has a 44 cap. Pink does have a 44 cap. But Pink also has a cap back here. Purple's not taking cards, are they? These opponents are blocking purple. Hit down. Hit down. You got to hit down. This is the issue, is Red wants Orange blocked here. The problem is... That is the problem. I'm wondering if we can block Pink and Orange. And, well, no, because they're just going to trade with each other here. We need Pink to trade with Purple. Because Purple is card blocked, which Red is probably thrilled to do. I want to know how much is on Orange's capital. Because if Orange keeps misplaying his hands here by overly aggressing Red... I don't even know that. I don't think Orange hates me. I think he only hates Red. Yeah. Yeah, see, Orange only hates Red. I don't know what Red did to him. Oh, you know what? I think I do. I wonder if Red was the one that knocked him out back here. Instead, I thought it was Purple, but it might have been Red. We've accidentally forced Pink down to the left, or down this way, which does give Orange extra cards, which isn't great. Yeah, Purple's card blocked, so Purple is basically out of this game because we're playing exponential per player. Shannon says, could use paper, and Natalia says, what is that referring to? Gavin says, see, when watching your video the other day, I figured out what I don't like about Expo per person. You have to keep track of everyone's turn in, and that seems too much like work to me. That's fair. Well, Purple's falling behind, and the rest of us are all on the same turn-in because Purple eliminated Blue. Wait a minute. Is Orange still back here? Why would Purple not take cards then? I'm not going to pretend to understand. So I have the Joker, but I don't really want to trade the Joker. I know it's Expo per player, but my cap is not at risk at this point. I'm better off just continuing to trade with Red here until either Pink makes a move on Purple... Red makes a move on Purple, or Orange sacks into Red, which I don't think is going to happen. Orange somehow fell a card behind. I don't know when they missed one. They skipped it some. When would they have skipped? Because Purple eliminated Blue, so Orange would have had to have skipped. I don't know. I'm lost. Pink gave Orange an invisible... Oh, great call. Great call. Well, why was Purple mad? That's what I was confused why Purple was mad. Stuck between Pink and Red wouldn't be a fun game for him. I respect him sticking with it. I don't know why he thinks that people are going to give him cards, though, at this point. What they get out of that. We got a nice big cap. Am I getting more than Red? I am, right? My bonus is better than theirs. I'm getting 16. They're getting 13. So, I mean, I'm fine with that. We're not breaking each other. We're holding the line up here. I wish pink would stop trading with orange, but it is what it is. I just want to see orange crash out into red. That's really what I want to see. Huh. They're defending this more than this, I think. And they don't really need to defend this very heavily. Trades aren't very high yet, so it's not like we can make a move on anybody. I would like to see what orange's cap looks like, though. Pink will still take this card, I think. Fox McCack says, I'm impressed that purple hasn't, or amazed that purple hasn't left yet. Yeah, I respect it. They have no chance, though. Every turn they don't get a card. They're falling way behind. They just take a card? How did they... Why haven't you taken one prior to this? I'm a little confused why they hadn't taken one prior to this. It's bizarre. All right, orange is on a set. Is this when we see the orange player get a little aggressive? Like, I hope so, but I don't know that it's going to happen. That might be true. 82, that's not a lot. The question is, are they back here? Like, was orange participating in that block? Or was it just red? Like, if I went for orange to eliminate them, how much do I get out of that? Because they just showed me their capital, which I think was a big mistake. If orange gets to 5 again, that's when I think we strike. Purple sets now. And now they're worth nothing.
No! God, please, no!
Hey, Scoodrick, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Bonjour. Hello. Hola. Pink traded. Interesting. Didn't pick up a third capital, though, so. We are open to orange. We don't have a trade without the Joker yet. So if I'm on 5, I can set potentially without using the Joker and try to eliminate orange. He's getting 5 every turn, though. So he had 82 on the capital before. That's got to be the first thing that I hit. I don't know if he's back here. We almost hope that he took the card there. The fact that I didn't see where he took the card kind of makes me nervous that he is still behind red. Now, feeding his card, it won't even really be a feed of his cards. He'll trade in behind red and then have troops back there. Purple is getting 10? What? Wait a second. Purple stole that cap from pink. Purple stole... How did I not notice that? I should have noticed it. Purple stole the blue cap from pink. And now it seems like the two of them are trading back there. What's up, Scoodrick? How you doing? Pink opened him. Red doesn't seem like it would. I just don't know if orange is still here, because orange knocked me out of this position earlier, and I didn't see where his card take was on that last turn. Like, I don't know that pink attacked down far enough here on consecutive turns. The fact that orange took a card, it could have been back here, it worries me. Oh, he was in here. That actually gave me way more information. That gave me more information than I think pink realizes. Because now orange probably took this card here. All right. I think I'm in the mood to take a risk. I would like to take a risk. Wilting Watchtower is going to end up being our risk. Because red's not open to me, so I don't inherently have to do anything here, and I know I will have enough troops to eliminate orange as long as orange is not back here. This may end up being a mistake. I have a trade, though. Whoa! I'm going to take that, but not yet. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's huge. Spin, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. So I did make one mistake here, which is I didn't defend. I should have left pink there, but yeah, red saw the cap numbers jump, but I think pink is now defending this capital. He may be dead here. If he's dead, I will set in.
No!
And if purple doesn't have a whole lot that comes over here, like pink may have just sacked into purple. I may have had the elimination there, but I didn't think it was worth the risk. I did have the elimination. Purple doesn't trade off of this though. I do worry red is aimed at them and can eliminate them. That does concern me a little bit, but I think with my set, I might as well investigate. Ponjos, welcome. Steve, welcome. Zolo, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Soul, Spin, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Red might get purple here, though. If red was open fully, I might have bungled that. We may have had the pink elimination. This will be an interesting 1v1 if red gets these 4 cards. I got 5, red gets 4. I'm only 1 card ahead in that case. Got 131 troops here, and this trades him in. I don't think he can cap run. I didn't think pink had fully sacked. I thought he was defending this position over here. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Gets 18 on that. He's not defending over here. The fact that he went for my big stack there is interesting. This might fail. It does. Unfortunately, he's got this whole ring around here. How much does he split? 48. That's not a lot. Can I bait him? It's exponential, so we're going to get... I'm not going to be able to get through there, but if I can knock... I actually want to open him, I think, because I know I have a trade on the next turn. I think I'm better off opening him and then just fortifying whatever I have left over here and hoping he plays a little overzealous. That's terrible. 3-on-1 fails again. I am at a troop disadvantage, but I am going to trade in. It is unfortunate that he got this. He gets 23 a turn. What did I get? And certainly less than that. I got 13. I need him to hit here accidentally. All it takes is him letting me into the back. I don't think I win this game, guys. I'm going to be honest. Can't let him hold this. That's extra troops. I think I need to pull completely off of capital here. This is frustrating. Got good dice there. I'm going to act like I'm looking to fortify some stuff, but realistically, I'm just trying to bait him. I'm trying to make it look like I'm deciding how much to send over there. I don't think I win this. I think he gets too much per turn. I should have taken the risk and gone for pink. Interesting that he knew. that I put a lot over there. Like, I wanted to make it look like I put some, not everything. Yeah, I'm cooked. I mean, with how much he's getting per turn, there's just no way to defeat this. I'm not trading enough ahead of him right now, because I just traded the 39, right? He just traded the 39 right after me. On the same number of cards. Bummer. Just a bit of a bummer, everybody. I don't know. The only way is if I get a trade on 3 and I somehow get enough to bust through a cap here. I need him to believe I have more troops off cap than I do. That's effectively the only way that I win this. I don't even have the trade. Yeah, I can't break through a 2-point cap hold. Worth fighting or just pulling. I mean, I've kind of pulled it off. He just hasn't realized yet. I'm just trying to build up to any sort of trade-in that can somehow get me through here. I've basically already pulled off. Him setting before me is helpful, though. Whether or not he realizes it. The only way I win this is if I somehow goad him into him believing that I have more troops than I do. Which I think he does. I don't know why he does. But that's the goal is fooling him into thinking I have more troops than I do. And then maybe I have a set on 3 and I can take one of these. Because I think he's not playing as aggressively as he should here, and I think it might come back to bite him. I think he's trying to block me. He's trying to build a block, but if I have a trade on 3, I'll get enough off the exponential play to actually steal his capital. I don't have a trade on 3. The whole goal here is to try to trick him. I don't know that I'm going to be able to. He at least thinks I have more troops than I do. I need him not to have that set on 3. If he's got the set on 3, I lose the game. Dude, you gotta be... You gotta be yanking my chain here, guys. That's so unbelievable. I fail a 13. What did it say that roll was? 87% chance? He's got to be careful here. No set. No set. Of course there's no set. I mean, this is just so irritating. What's up, Finn? How you doing? Oh, thanks. What's up, Big K? How you doing? You should let Red win. I'm never going to let anybody win, man. I'm going to try to win the game. There's no point in letting somebody win. I don't get anything out of that. But unfortunately, legit, I don't know how to express this to you guys. If I had the trade-in on 3, I actually probably win the game. Instead, I mean, I just got absolutely screwed by the dice here. Why would there be sets? Exactly. Why would there be trades on 4 or 3 or it's just so silly. It's foolish of me to think. If I get it, if I somehow win this slow roll, which it's not looking good. We got to roll 3 here. All right, that one wins. 27% not high enough. Oh my god. Oh. It's a 3-on-1. There must be an admin watching me. Awful start to this slow roll. All right, 0 to hero here. Come on. No. It's like BM at this point. I don't know why he doesn't just eliminate me, but... And then what are those? Oh, the first one is bad. Wait, I have an extra troop this time. I have an extra troop. I don't know why he doesn't just peek. Dude, you've got so many more troops than me. I clearly don't have a trade-in. He can cap run. He just doesn't realize it. Come on. Yes. Yes. One more. No. Not what we needed. Still not what we needed. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Stop delaying. I clearly don't have a trade-in. Even if you hit me, I can't win. Thank you. Yeah, dude. I have no troops. Where do you think they went? Why do you think I was slow rolling? What's up, Dillbagner? Yeah, he didn't know. He had no idea. I mean, just ridiculous card luck. Red player, if you ever stumble upon this stream or this game. Now, he wasn't BMing me, Thunderstrike. He had no idea. He wasn't troop tracking properly, which is fine. He's probably a master. Expert. All right, fair enough. I mean, he wasn't a bad player. I have no qualms with Red. Red worked with me for much of the game. My big error was when I saw Pink's cap empty, I made the mistake of not just eliminating him there. If I eliminate Pink there, Purple doesn't get the cards off of Pink. Those cards immediately went into Red's pocket because Red was open to the elimination on Purple. Purple shouldn't have probably eliminated Pink either. It just set Red off. The mistake came down to me. I'm not upset with Red. Wasn't Red's fault. Was not the Red player's fault. I will play. I got time for one more game in my head. That's what we're saying. I'll play one more. Let me get into a lobby real quick. I gotta figure out what is the size of the gap between Master and GM, do you think? What do you mean, skill or the actual rank points? The rank point, Master starts at 16,000 and goes up to 25,999, and then 26,000 is GM. You can get, there's a breed of GMs who got there, but I don't know that they should be there. There's Masters that are better than GMs. If you're a take a card and pass Master or Grandmaster, you're in your rank because you have patience, not because you are like necessarily that strong. I mean, you can finish second place. If you play enough games, you can finish second place every single game and still make it to GM. And I think that that's an inherent flaw with the system. GeoGuessr. I can do the GeoGuessr daily challenge before we wrap, but the skill gap, I don't know that the skill and ranks are. Oh, we're gonna have stream redemption on this map. I promise everybody. The next one that we're playing. We all no, terrible GM. I don't know that, Evan. I don't know if I've played you more than one or two times. What is the biggest skill difference between a skilled master and a skilled GM? I mean, fair enough. I think that the best. So there's one guy, Bradex or whatever. I don't know how his games play, but he's like been top of the leaderboard for a bunch of seasons. And that guy, I think, is a combo of good at risk, but also careful. Like the take a card and pass people are, and I think he plays exclusively Classic, so I think it's easier to be careful on Classic and be patient. I think people like Pete, myself, a lot of the top tournament players, granted I play mostly caps, the tournament games are not frequently capitals. I think a lot of those people carry an aggression to their play style, not aggressive like angry, but aggressive like knowing when the right time to pounce on somebody is, I think, is a big. You know what, Steve? That's my answer to you. Knowing when to strike your opponent is what sets the skilled grandmasters from the skilled masters. There's a lot of skilled masters who understand eliminations and board control and that kind of stuff, but they don't always understand when the right time to break somebody's bonuses, when the right time to explore an elimination is, not take it, but if you don't have, a lot of times people will go for an elimination, but they don't have all of the information on where the elimination is. They'll know that it's available, but not where it's available. And I fail eliminations myself too. I mean, in that last game, I failed the blue elimination, but I went into it kind of knowing that blue might still be between pink and purple. And then I was like, okay, whatever. But some people will go for that elimination and they won't know that. And they'll have invested all of their troop generation and troops into a specific spot and split too much of their material out searching for an elimination, instead of being like, oh, this is where it is. This is why I didn't get it. That's my answer to you. We are playing Abandoned Crystal Mines, to answer you, Ryan, in the YouTube chat. This map is the map that I need redemption on. I very frequently have poor games on this map, so we are here to turn it around. And we're going to take, why not? Well, I'll take the +4 here. 1 point +4. I don't frequently get this position, so I may as well take it. I got a bunch of material on the right-hand side that I'm going to hope to group up. Maybe black will even move this stuff out of the way, and then I can kind of maneuver my troops over to the left. That would be great. This cap spot is useless, so there's Blizzard here makes this a 1 point hold for orange, a 1 point hold for me over here. There's obviously the 1 point hold for the Cryptic Cave +4 over here, and then there's actually a 1 point hold for black over here. So realistically, if black doesn't cap here, I hope he moves the troops, but he probably should cap here. Or Elaine Schnitzer. That's quite the name. We're going to go right here. We could get cap rolled by black on the first turn, and they'd have a 4 fortify, which would be a little bit unfortunate, but it's what it's, everybody. It is what it is. Oh, Steve dropped a big comment here. Let me read what you said, Steve. Give me a second. I explained why I ask all this. I am a master since 2 or 3 seasons. Got to GM only once. Been hard stuck master for a while now. Played exclusively caps in most of the Europe Advance. I win most of my your like initial games, and then lose a bunch of 5th place onwards games due to poor placement noob slams. The noob slams is tough. I think that's a big thing though, is that sometimes you just got to understand. Like I go into a lot of times, unless I don't like provoking people who cap ahead of me. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes I will intentionally do it knowing that they won't win the roll. That's a bit frustrating because this is a lot of material. I'm going to leave that there and hope that black moves. I'm not going to play for my bonus yet. I almost hope somebody's behind me. That's frustrating. That's really annoying. I was hoping to win that so I could keep the pressure on the spot. But I generally speaking, go into every game, and it's kind of a shame that this is the case. Hang on, Fergus is looking so silly right now. Let me... okay, the cat. That's my cat. He looks really silly. But I go into the game every time with the assumption that most of my opponents are probably newer players or less skilled players. And that way, when they make a move that is surprising to me, I will act surprised, but also know that I should have expected it. Never seen this map. Looks interesting. This is Abandoned Crystal Mines. It's one of the community map pack maps. I think it's pretty cool, and I think it's reasonably well balanced, but we always have terrible luck on this map on stream, which is why we're playing it here today. Steve also says I still didn't get to figure out if there's a pattern in my losses or not, besides the losses due to novices or beginners slamming me or ruining my games. The other thing is, and it depends on what maps you're playing. If you're playing Europe Advanced, generally you can carve out a position on the board for yourself in any given game. If you're playing a map like Airship, it's really difficult to guarantee yourself a bonus in the early game, especially unless you absolutely know. Why are you slow rolling this? Just blitz it. Nah, this guy deserves this, dude. White flagged. White flag. Now you win it. I don't understand that play at all. And, all right, so that guy just pissed away 3 troops for nothing. Red's going to take the middle. I don't love this. And white flagged, so now taking this bonus doesn't even do anything for me. That's a really aggressive play by red. I don't know why I would let him hold this, but okay. Yeah, I wish black moved this out of the way. I wanted to bring my troops over. Watch red take the one next to where you were going to. I mean, he took this. That's like a +6, right? Yeah, I'm not going to let... And this is exactly what I knew was going to happen. Buddy, why would you cap back there? Like, you should have known. You should have known that somebody would take the 1 point hold. Now I have to deal with this goofball behind me. Oh, why is black placing troops here? Why is black placing troops here? 4. Yes. Yes. I don't know where black's going with this, but I am totally fine with it. Somebody took white's cap. That's going to break me, right? Fail, fail, fail. Now, but see, like, why does the 4-on-2 not fail for the bot over here? All right, I got blue trap back here, so I'm going to need to remove blue from other parts of the board. That's what that tells me. There's no way that wasn't blue's cap troops. $15 cap should be fine. Why are you slow rolling this? Just blitz it, dude. And he'll have the bonus now, but like at what cost? Why aren't we just blitzing stuff? Orange is a bizarre player, I'll tell you that much. I assume there's 1 or 2 players over here. Red doesn't hold the middle. That's interesting, because I thought for sure they had the middle. Oh, like, what is that? See, that was a hit without actually knowing what... I don't like red very much, man. That was a hit without actually knowing any information about whether or not I had this bonus. Everybody's hitting C-Money right now. Everybody's hitting me. Fair enough. I could try to take this, but if black moves out of here and cuts through orange, try to take this position. Sure. It's fine with me, man. Alright. I think white will break me here, so Oh! Found ya! Oh, no, he didn't take the middle. He took white that was capped here. That's annoying. That's a decent cap, too. I don't think red has all of this back here, right? I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense if he does. He got 7 in the last turn, right? Wait, we knew he had 2 caps, though. So he beelined off that position we saw him come off of and take the white cap immediately. No, don't know. Why are we doing this? Orange is such a little baby that he won't attack off his cap over here. Oh no, red has this. Red has this whole area over here. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. And nobody's going to hit him either. He doesn't have the center. He's got back right and double capital. Was black the player down here? Because if blue's behind me. Where's black? Black doesn't have this yet. I don't actually think hitting red right now is a good idea. I do think... Like, I want to go for the white elimination, but not until I know I have it. And I'll only know that I can get it if black is out from back here. Well, we are playing exponential per player again, so there's no reason not to trade in. I'll leave red back here for now. I don't care if red is behind me. I don't know why blue cap back here. I swear this guy had way better cap spots. Thought he had here. Black was here, but I thought blue was here. Maybe I was the one that was there. No, I hit into somebody on this in the first round. I don't know. Have a good one, Steve. Thanks for coming out, man. Have a good night. Yo, what's up, Mike? Welcome in. Ain't looking good for me? Hey, trust the process. White bot did not break red there. That's very interesting. Red's getting plus 20, and orange is too much of a baby to go address it. And he could address it. Red might eliminate white, though, which I don't love. I want to see if black gets the bonus. I need to make sure white's not back here, though. Red gets plus 20, so both of these bonuses now. Likely. And they did just go back and defend their back cap, even though this cap's way better than whatever one they would have back here. I don't understand how blue is justifying having troops out here, unless blue is eliminating white. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Does black have this? Black doesn't even have this yet. So black might be even trying to kill guard white. But we're going to try to get the white cards. We're playing exponential per player, capitals, balance splits. What we've been playing on the channel a lot lately. A bot and 4 potatoes. What a game. Red is... Look, I didn't like the way Red was playing, but I don't think Red's a potato by any means. I do think Black is kill guarding White. That wouldn't surprise me. Ooh. I'm not letting Blue have access to that, that's for sure. I'll leave it out in front. I'll leave it out in the open than back there. I'm not letting the player who is capped behind me have access to the potential elimination. Did it not take a card? No, it did. Okay. Black is actively not taking this over here, though. Don't forget to like the stream. I agree with Texan. If you haven't liked the stream yet on YouTube, go ahead and do that. Help me out a bit. Red has taken another bonus? Nobody wants to break Red. Orange could have, but Orange is too much of a... Orange actually, it's funny that Steve asked about what sets Master and Grandmaster apart, is Orange is very much playing like a take a card and pass Master. The slow rolls were bizarre. Per player, progressive, or normal? Exponential per player? So not progressive and not fixed? And not regular? I probably can't target Blue's external material yet, but I don't know what Black is doing. I can't really pick a fight with Red at this point. Black is finally doing something. 2 attacks this time for Black. Interesting. It was probably a bad idea, but I'm hoping he rolls me and gets bad dice. I was hoping for good dice, honestly. I did not get it. We have found White. I was hoping for like half the dice. I'm honestly just a little annoyed with how this game is going, and that's mostly why I did that. I was just going to run it back on a new one. That was a pretty bad play, I won't deny. But I knew Blue wouldn't have a set, so if he gets bad enough dice, then... Because the problem was Blue is prepping to take the White elimination. I'm not sure why he didn't just take it, and this is good. So Orange hits Red over here. Orange hits Red. As long as Blue doesn't roll me on this very next turn, I should be fine. But this many troops off cap. I'm a little confused how Blue had 38 troops to my 29 or something. I didn't really lose that much. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That worried me a little bit for a second. Orange actually did something, though. That's nice. Dude, no. He actually got White. That is well played. So here's my hope. I'm fairly confident I fully knocked Blue out of there. He's hitting Orange now. That was a great play by Red. Got a lot of Red players, good Red players. Blue's bet is to try now. Yeah, Blue needs to hit me right now. I'm hoping he tries to route through and doesn't take the cap first. Like goes back left. Just slam it, get terrible dice. You got to be kidding me with this crap. You actually got to be kidding me with this crap. What are we doing here? Unironically, what are we doing? Kill Blue first. Kill Blue first. Okay. So here's the thing. If I had a trade-in, I actually am able to fully eliminate Blue. The problem is, I don't have a trade-in. So we need to get perfect dice on a slow roll here. Because I don't know why Black didn't just eliminate both of us there. That was awful. Nope, run it back. All right. I didn't make a good play. I won't deny that. Didn't make a good play. The moment I saw I lost 2 of those rolls, the moment I saw that I lost 2, I knew I was done because I can't take the capital and then also win the next territory. Bad idea hitting blue. I know. I don't care. I didn't think the game would give him the best dice you've ever seen. I mean, he's rolling an 11 cap, he loses 9 troops. I don't know why that's the thing that keeps happening. No, I'm not playing command base. I'm going to level with you, Finn. Going to level with you, man. I hate that map. I may even do a Redux video on the Tier List Tuesday because I don't actually think that that's a good map. Hudson, thank you for the raid. Barb is back. Welcome back, Barb. Hudson, thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Mama Bisky, welcome in. Tough luck. That cap position was awful for blue. Yeah, I mean, it's the way the cookie crumbles is if I take the 1 point hold, there's almost always somebody behind me. And honestly, I just didn't want to continue playing a game where I was trying to make it the last game. I didn't want to play a game where I have to try to hold the 1 point, have red be massive next to me, and then also deal with this blue player that's likely going to take the white elimination away from me on the board. Granted, red took it, so I guess I should have known, but it is what it is. We just played some Star Fort, Mike. Oh, you missed it. I wonder if you could fix it to be a better map in the sandbox. I'm not sure. Oh, Nelly. All right, where do we go? Probably here. Oh, you guys can't see. Sorry, we're here. We're playing Risk. Don't you worry, everybody who just came in. Well, you're not a good player, so there's that. Okay. I disagree, but thank you for that comment. That was just completely unprovoked. Appreciate it. We're going to go here. 2 point hold for this region. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Probably our last game. Middle 2 or 3? Nah, we take this. 2 point hold over a bonus. I got to play for bonuses on this. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Hey, man, not everybody has to think I'm good at the game. I don't care. Like, it is rude, but I'm not going to... Oh, Mama Bisky, thanks for the follow, by the way. Take blues. Old cap. I could have taken blues cap from last game. That would have been funny. This is a bold choice by purple. I fortunately for them don't have a fortify into this position, into the position that I want to take. I don't know. There's 1 and 2 ways to do this. One, I just stack on my capital and take the card up here. The other one is try to play aggressively for this bonus early to have only 1 additional take to have to take. I thought it was Sea Monster, not Sea Money. My bad. Apologies. Who is Sea Monster? Oh, is Sea Monster like a tournament player? Is they somebody that I'm not familiar with that I should be familiar with? That's possible. I thought it was Bisky. Is it not Bisky? Oh, I don't know. Statements can be true and rude at the same time. Dang, bro. Don't do me like that. Ah, bad dice. We're not going to roll white there. Red back here. Just getting a look at the board. Black and okay. I'll take the bonus on the next turn. Could be I only met her in a random game. No, I'm Mama Bisky. Bisky? Wait. No, I'm Mama Bisky in my Risk. I was thinking you were saying as in my Risk. Understood. Never noticed how similar the names were. Hey, I've been Here's the true test. Let me go over to the Risk Discord. Sea Monster joined the Risk Discord on October 21st, 2024. I definitely joined the Risk Discord well before that. I joined the Risk Discord on June 6th, 2023. There you go. I'm the OG, okay? I was here first. That's how it works. Ain't this Sea Monkey? Is that somebody else too? He's ranked top 5 tourney players? Oh, so you were like trolling it. You thought I was him and you were trolling me. Okay, I understand. Are you also ranked #1 in Saber? I am not. I haven't played a tournament in probably over a year at least. I just don't enjoy the tournaments very much. So that'll do that. I used to play tournaments and just had a sour experience in a few of them where people I've talked about this before, where I felt like people were bending the rules, or the rules were not clearly established, and the tournament organizers admitted that they were not well established ahead of time. And I assume that changes were made after that, but it wasn't something that I felt like I don't know why I'm sliding. I'm gonna hit this. Why not? I guess the why not is because the dice can be that bad. I guess that's the why not. Oh, that is 2 out of 3, 2 out of 2. I mean, this is expected. This is unfortunate. Barb, I'm not sure what word you tried to say, but the filter blocked you. Yeah, I mean, I might make a return to the tournaments. I honestly don't know. I haven't thought about it enough. Pulling an orange from the last map. I didn't slow roll like Orange did. I don't know why Orange was slow. Orange had an 8 on 3 and slow rolled it. And then lost way too many troops. I'm C. Monet. I'm Claude Monet, the famous painter. You got me? Still my favorite Risk player, though. Have been watching quite a few because of you. Hey, that's fine, dude. I don't want anybody to like pigeonhole themselves into just my channel. If you like different stuff, you can like different stuff. If you like other people, you can like other people. It is what it is. Oh, it was intended if swearing is. Yeah, I try to keep the stream clean. Sometimes people's stuff gets through. It is what it is. I've got the YouTube channel is the place where I really try to keep the language down. Twitch is the inappropriate cesspool that it is half the time, so it is what it is. Who's your favorite Risk streamer, YouTuber other than yourself? I mean, I'm gonna be completely transparent. Come on, dude. What are we doing here? I'm just gonna go break you now. Like, what are we doing? It's players like this. It's such newbie behavior. I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying it a little bit to be rude. It's incredibly newbie behavior to do that, to break there. Let's see. Like, we could coexist here, and instead you're going to play like that. Like, all right. We could have just sat here. I mean, we're 2-point holding all of this area. I don't have a trade yet, unfortunately. But if I let them hold this, then I end up having a negative experience anyway. So now red has lost any trust that I have in them. White doesn't have a bonus yet, right? White's the one concern. Oh, they do. White absolutely has a bonus, so hopefully they get broken. SMG has embraced it in the main server. not just the FFA champ now. That's nice at least. I don't know. I might revisit tournaments. I haven't fully decided yet, but who knows? Maybe we'll change our tune. And white did get broken, so they're not going to come across me. That's great. How is that not filtered? What, Fox? What did I miss that didn't get filtered? Oh, poop. Sorry. Somebody, a favorite Risk streamer, YouTuber other than yourself? If you're talking specifically Risk, I don't know, man. I don't watch enough people. Red didn't break me there? Not only did Red not retake up here, they legit bailed on breaking me at all, which is fine. I'm not upset with that. They might have taken this position out here instead, but if black is... Oh, well, black's back. All right, I'll just take my card here and back up. Usually these players don't learn from their mistakes very much. I said poop. You caught me. I said poop. My favorite Risk... guys, I don't watch enough people anymore. That's the problem. I used to watch... Like, I'd keep tabs on what Pete was doing. And then, and Kilted and whatnot. But honestly, I just haven't watched a lot of people. It's, I don't have a good recommendation. I mean, Vampire Chicken, if you just like silly fun, I think Vampire Chicken's the best, the best out there. He keeps all of his stuff clean, and he's always there to have fun. And I think that's what this should be about. A horrible word said by a horrible person. You got me. I'm the worst. Text to speech would be great. I disagree. Pete's good consistency. Pete's consistency definitely carries some value. And Pete knows exactly what he's doing every time he plays the game. I mean, he's very, very knowledgeable on the strategy and his audience, and I respect that a lot. I like to think that I try to be the same way, with a bit of a twist of being that I like to think that my content can be for anybody. I think there are some things that some other people say that are fine if you know your audience, but for, you know, I've had people tell me they appreciate that I don't swear in the videos, and I try to keep it PG. That's my general thought process on it. Is this the end of black? This might... I mean, it might be the end of black right here. It put all 3 troops here. White's back to 11, but white's not going to break me now, right? So if that broke red, which I think it may have, then red doesn't have the bonus there, and we could maybe take out white, or take out black. That would be pretty great. Oh, no, white's going to take the kill. Is that it? Nope. It is not it. Maybe back here then? Or up here, possibly. Wow, he got it. Good play by white. Really well done. What do you think of 3-on-3 Risk cap games? I would love a teams mode in this game. I think a teams mode, like an actual sanctioned teams mode created by SMG, I think would be one of the best things they could add to this game. Genuinely. I think it would be a lot of fun. Pete is my favorite Jeopardy streamer. His risking is good too. Dude, I love Jeopardy so much. I watch Jeopardy. My fiance and I watch Jeopardy every day. Well, every weekday that it's on. We stay tuned. I have my trade in. I think orange has this position. Let's see. Does red take their bonus, or they go bad to me again? Do they come and break me, everybody? At this point, I don't know that I'm compelled to let them hold, though. Like, what benefit do I have out of letting red hold here? I don't think any, right? Is there any real benefit to me letting red hold? I mean, they broke me early. They've already traded in now. And if we steal their position, it's a guaranteed 2-point. I don't think there's any benefit to me letting this player hold. I think baiting them into breaking me and stealing their capital is a way better play because they haven't held a bonus at all this game. So I get ahead further and further. So we're going to do that. Because if they want to break me, they have to open me. Oh, they don't actually have this. Okay, well. And then I steal their capital. I mean, that's the issue with breaking me early on, is now I've gained such a lead over you. And I'm ahead of you in the turn order in an exponential per player game. That's not great either. Roguelike mode where the amount of troops you win last game stays and you ascend a ladder. That'd be wild. Could teams attack into each other, or would they be like where they're the same color? You would have to be able to attack each other's territories, I think. I mean, that's how when they do the team tournaments it works. And you can eliminate your partner to potentially get their cards and then take the opponents out. Like, as long as you and your partner count as the same rank or whatever, and anybody in whichever team wins advances those players accordingly. That's, I think, the most realistic way to do it. So you can still eliminate your partner. They would have to have it so if you went like random teammate, you could report your partner if they just eliminate you and then lose. That guy that warped in 2,000 troops would still be winning games. He would. That is fair. White just broke purple, which I think is really bold. Purple has 2 caps. But yeah, breaking red at this point, I don't think is a bad idea. I really think what I do on this next turn is if they try to take this bonus out here, we just break them. If they re-break us, we take this bonus externally and then go break them again. Because I've given myself 2 turns of bonus holding here, there's no reason to not just continue sending into red until I can get the 2-point cap hold, in my opinion. I really don't think there's any reason not to. And they're going to break me. We expect this, and I'm going to re-break them. And we'll hit the trades first. I don't want to show red that I have taken this bonus out here, but I don't think white will hit me. I think white's going to be pretty good to me. So if I go boom, boom, and then boom, boom, and then red re-breaks, we hopefully hold this +6 out here. Maybe get a dude on this next one, have a trade in, go and bonk red, and maybe take him out. Orange only has 5, so they don't have this bonus over here. Pull that back to cap so that red doesn't realize that I did something else. And we do have the dude. Still wondering what battle cards. Yeah, Hudson, I got no idea what battle cards are going to be. I'm really excited to try that out when it comes. Time for food. Good luck in the game. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate it. Your smart teammate sues you and takes cards for double punch. Exactly. As long as it's cheap, right? Red could be in mid. No. Not in here. And then look, they've quit. We forced them to quit, which is exactly what I wanted. Because if I trade here, we kill guard. So the bot attacks off, comes and breaks me. Oh, shoot. Purple's nearly dead. And orange is probably not in a position to do anything about it. I didn't consider how strong white was getting. White might just win, but if I can take red out, hey, why wouldn't I? The issue is going to be if red stacks here. Is he slow? Is he trying to take out orange first? He may have bungled this. Maybe orange has purple kill guarded back here, and now orange gets the purple elimination. That could certainly change this game. Nope, white got it. You see the timer reset there? Yeah, he got it. White's getting super far ahead on trade-ins right now. This guy's pretty good. But if I can take red out for 3 cards, you almost hope he goes into orange right now. We're only trading for 7. He's already on 10. He's going to be on 4 cards. That's not great. That is not great. Maybe should have addressed him sooner, but If you trick red bot into rolling towards the center of the map. At this point, Finn, I don't think I can. Mike says it's crazy how many of the channels I'm subscribed to haven't uploaded a video in years. Your frequent quality content is appreciated. I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you, man. Orange bailed. Double bailing on these players. Has to be like Halo, you are on the same team, but you don't. But you know some backstabbing would happen. Red is back. No, because he's just going to come into me again. Why are you back? Don't be back. We do not want you back. We are not like the Jackson 5 in that song. Maybe he just stopped. He stops. Okay. I guess I leave him alone then. With how strong white is getting. I don't know why red came back. I'm not happy about that. I guess we'll leave red alone and go search white. I can't, at this point, I can't justify leaving white unattended. There's a cap here, I believe. That's where purple was. Or maybe up here? No, he's here, I think. Me and Mama were in random game. We were insane allies to the end. Then happened to raid into you. That's some wild. This is funny. Team's risk would be a bit like bridge. Dude, I actually learned how to play bridge. I haven't played it in years. But I had a professor in college who taught it to me. Don't break. Okay.
No! God,
Sorry,
please,
white.
No!
I'm betraying white. Okay, I messed up because I thought I would have pathing here. He's saying good game. I'm not going to roll his capital. That doesn't make any sense for me. Although he probably just eliminates orange, right? Problem, yeah, it came completely off cap, didn't it? I thought I'd have more troops than that. To be honest, Reality Bug, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have enough troops to get into red over here. I almost wanted him to go into red overly aggressive. Oh, he hit whatever bulk of orange's troops were here. He's saying good game, but I don't know. I think that might be a little premature. That gives me wraparound pathing here. Actually, that gives me... This is not over. We think he's well defended on each of these spots. If red breaks me, I'll just take red out. Whatever. Hoping red comes out this way. Red trades. Why did red trade? That... I don't like that. I have to somehow hit through this, wrap around, break as much as I can. Because at this point, the bonuses still matter. Okay, I like that. I mess with that. 1, 2. Hit 2 more times. One more time. Okay. Red breaks up there. I break over here. Oh, he took one of the caps. Red took one of the caps. Tremendous. And it's fortifying to it. This is great. This might just be enough. I know he's going to trade here, but if we're both fighting him, he doesn't get as much. He's obviously trading ahead of us, but this, I mean, this is the time to send this guy. Bad dice, that's great. That's pretty good. Now, I'm not in great shape here, but opens the 5 up. That's nice. Because this means, all right, you went into me, but you didn't go into red, and now you might not have a trade in. Granted, I can't overly aggress here. Red gets 14. You almost hope that red goes into a second bonus here. Red and I are reaching an understanding. White sold hard twice opening my cap. The second time here isn't going to be useful. I didn't get particularly good dice on that cap roll a second ago. I don't know why he keeps opening it, but I'm not going to use it this time. I don't think it's in my best interest to use it, just in case he has a trade. He's going to get 23 troops on this trade turn. Red? Do we think red has 3 caps? Okay, this player didn't defend the capital at all. My cap is still better than this one, but the fact that he didn't defend the capital at all is really interesting. Because with both of us hitting him, he ends up having to ask himself some questions of which of these players is the better player to hit. And I hope red understands that we're both really not the players that... I'm almost wondering if he doesn't break... Okay, he keeps opening the capital. What are you doing, brother? Now you have to actually dedicate troops here. I'm just going to break you again and come back to cap. I don't care about this one. I care about this cap. I don't have to open this cap up now that I have this back here. So ideally, red almost gets so many troops on this next turn that red's like, screw it. I'm going to jump to 3 caps and aggress one of these positions. Because neither of these caps has that many troops on them. It's interesting that white's still playing for bonuses because white understood, like, clearly they should go for eliminations. They've gotten all 3 already. They're trading so far ahead of us. Now, this concerns me that red's not actually playing. I don't like that red's not doing anything. That's like the worst result of this. They're getting the most troops per turn right now. Oh, red, no. Red, this is not the time to be doing this, man. I'm only intermediate, and I wouldn't do this. I mean, oh, no. Hopefully it rolls a cap. It may actually stack on and roll a capital, though. Come on, get an attack off. Get an attack off. Oh, he's back. It did get an attack off, but... we absolutely have to defend our capital over here. Because we're trading behind this player. The more out of hand this gets, the worse it is for us. Red may have picked up an extra bonus there, but I'm not crazy. I'm not going to let white hold double +6s. Red is back. Did get a card. Red will break me? I don't think so. I think if red was going to... unless it stays a bot, if that's what you mean. This can win, but not necessarily that well. I'm on a set, albeit not a very good one. Bad dice? All right, not good. Not good dice. No, red's gone MIA again. That's not what we needed. And he keeps opening up the capital. This guy's such a dingus. So why do you keep opening this up? He's probably fortifying here. I think the bot is almost more... if he didn't put enough on his cap, the bot's more likely to hit him than me. I think the bot is more likely to break his bonus here and take this capital on either of these capitals. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Red's doing something else in between turns. They did just go MIA again, though, after reconnecting, and that was pretty much... oh, they're back. They are back. The issue is we get further and further behind white on these trade-ins. There's a red trade. This should be a cap take, I think. I think they just took a capital. I think they just took one of white's caps. They got a card. I think they were holding all of these 3 bonuses. Took that one over there. I'm not gonna roll this. I'm gonna take. Well played. Barely won it. Or split back. Maybe that's what happened. Split back. I can't justify rolling caps right now. I need white to misplay their game. Connection problems? That's fair. Titled Locking Up a Cheater on Supermax. Oh, yeah, that video. Yep. It's a classic. Changed his tune on opening me? That might be fair. It's interesting that white keeps sending me despite the fact that red is the one causing issues here. Like, you're going to let him hold this? What's going to stop? If red is still here, what stops red from hitting this capital? White cuts through to break here, which is smart, but at this point, I'm not incentivized to give white any additional troops. Yeah, exactly what I thought might happen. If red rolls this, it doesn't roll that, but red's got to be thinking, how did I pull this off? You know what I mean? I gotta hope white has a set here and does something to red. Or opens me and gets themselves eliminated. What is stopping red? Or opens me and gets themselves eliminated. I didn't realize that was still going to be an option in this one. Although red should just go and take them out. So white's whole issue here was he couldn't stop going after me. I don't think I'm going to win this, but I could get the extra cards off of white and at least have a chance. Red jumps to 5. Oh no, red's going to have the pathing to do this. No, they don't. They don't take the elimination. What? Red, what are you doing? Oh, and he's so slow. Oh, red. No, red. No, buddy, pale guy. I need to go check up here and just make sure white is not back here. They are not. And just like that, all of the extra cards, guys, all of the extra cards that white got don't matter. Just like that, those extra cards, we have a trade-in on the next turn. I got to break red over here. Got to defend our capital. I'm trying to roll these extra spots just to get extra territories and reduce their territory count. I am going to take the capital too. And we get fine dice on the capital. If he's got a trade, he can maybe cap run. I mean, he's got 4 caps. That's tough to deal with, but we've put ourselves ahead. We got 4 cards there. We're 4 cards ahead of red now. And red's very slow. Maybe he hopes you give him second. I mean, I'm not going to give him white second, man. I mean, maybe he was hoping red would give him second, but I don't know. What a weird game. Damien, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You're a little late. Unfortunately, this is our last game. Last update was absolutely horrible for Android mobile. The app crashes constantly multiple times per game. I'm sorry to hear that, Finn. That stinks. And it looks like red is just not playing now. I don't know. I'm not worried about it, but I don't know. But man, white, what a fumble. All you had to do as the white player is pay attention to red, and he wins the game. Like, you could keep breaking me. Granted, I don't know why he kept hitting Thornal here and not Crystallize. Red bot doesn't even take a card. So, realistically, my best bet here is just roll the cap over here. Even if red comes back, we at least have the 1 point over here. Are you... Okay, the last one was at least good. What were those first 3? You know, they say in balanced splits, you don't need to split your troops because you know, true random, but we lost 1 on a 2, and then 2 on a 2, 2 on a 2, 2 on a 2, back to back to back. Maybe it's maybe there is some value in leaving 2s around the board. Right, Fox, you are right. I actually have to use the bathroom so badly, but we will do, before we wrap, we will do the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. I promised everybody we would do that, so we will do that. I have a trade on 3, which is tremendous. 18 should now be open to everything. Unless the 14 and 4 roll here. No, 4 breaks. I was going to say, unless the 14 doesn't roll, but... Oh, no! That's a bummer. Roll up? Nope. Fruit roll up. Alright, I guess the 14 is just going to be alone. I'll take everything else. I will take everything else. I won't even leave anything on that capital. I don't think it matters if red comes back. What is on that? Wow, those were some... That was a good roll. Bot probably sets here. Yeah, there it is. The things he does for us. I got you, Adam. Don't you worry. I'm gonna take the bonus now. All right, you know what? Let me get GeoGuessr nice and booted up onto our other monitor here. I am not logged in for some reason. We're just doing 1 GeoGuess though. 1 game. And that is kind of a GG. What's up, Mama? Welcome back. Hop back in. Well played. Thank you for being here. Let me slide this bad boy to the middle or over here for now. Let's see. Ranks. White was master. White needed to... I mean, well played on White knowing that they should take the eliminations, but your trades weren't high enough to justify how they were playing that. All they needed to do was play a little passive, and then they would have been fine. I got a win on this map. We'll take it. We lost our GM title there. Let's flip over. We got GeoGuessr. I said I'd play the daily challenge, right? Yeah, here it is. All right. Closing risk. Playing GeoGuessr. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you don't care about GeoGuessr, you're more than welcome to leave, but thank you for joining the stream. And not 1 hour of GeoGuessr. 1 game of GeoGuessr. I'll tell you that much. But we got the win. We'll take it. All right. I have played GeoGuessr sparingly. This looks like Tavi. Oh, it's CDMX. Look at that. It's Mexico City. This angle here almost looked a little bit like Thailand or Vietnam. I've seen some parts of Vietnam that look like that. We're in Mexico City. Can I 5K? Eje tu Norte. La Via. I just saw 2. Maybe this one here. Is there a neighborhood called La Via? Via de Cortes. And that's northeast. Yeah. Let's see. Is this 2 going down? I mean, the road is angled more this way. I'm gonna go here. I don't think we're that close to that park. Let's go here. Oh, I probably should have looked around for the giant roundabout. Hey, pretty close though. Not bad. I think it's NYC. That's funny. It was a little bit of an easier one. Gavin, have a good one, man. Thanks. Next place. Language. Crewmate. Sri Lanka. This is Sri Lankan text, I believe. Some of the little guys look like crewmates from Among Us. Yeah, there it is, Sri Lanka. Nah, probably just in Colombo. I'm gonna level with you guys. I have to use the bathroom really bad, so I am. If I have a general idea, I'm probably just gonna go off my general idea. Edmonton Road, Borella, Peliagoda, Katunayake. Katunayake is north. That's right here. Peliagoda also north. And that's right here. Borella. There's Borella Gamua here. You'd think they'd say Colombo. We're probably in Colombo. I don't know. What feels right? Maybe... I don't see Edmonton Road. We'll go like right here. Ah, we were further south. I don't see Borella though. Hey, not bad. Colombo for sure. It's like India, but an island. And a different script. D Safal D Canal Grande Promo Cube 5G. 25 francs. This is Africa. Francs makes me think. Tablet. What was this? Like Senegal? Feels like French. But also some other stuff? What does this say? It almost seems like there's multiple languages here. I'm probably going to accidentally make a fool out of myself. Yeah, Senegal. Okay. Kaolack. It's probably the name of the town, right? Kaolack? Kaolack. Yeah, look at that. Our road is east to west. It's got some city streets here. A lot of streets here. We're on a busy road, though. East to west would probably be this one, then. We're at a relatively major-looking intersection. I'll just go there. Oh, alright. Is this east to west? Hey, other people guessing near me, though. That's not bad. We're having a good game here. I'm doing alright. Got two more. Oh, I'm so bad at Europe. Well, not so bad at Europe, but I'm not great at generic Europe like this. I would guess like the white lines on the outside, France maybe, Poland, Groningen. Isn't that Sweden? Or is that Denmark? Or is that Dutch? It's Dutch. Groningen. There it is. Dutch. N355. Groningen. I don't know how to pronounce that. I am sorry. It is Netherlands. Good call, Ryan. Hoogkerk. Oh, 355 is right here. Hoogkerk is going to be south. Do we see Hoogkerk right here? Are we on the 355? I think we're on. We got to be like facing southeast. Right before this river here. This is probably the Hoogkerk, because Hoogkerk is here. I think we're... I'm not going to try to be perfect. I think we're like here. Yo! Yo! Bang! Bang! If anybody watches basketball, Mike Breen, bang! 5K, let's go, baby! This is shaping up to be one of my best daily challenges possible. That was great. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it here. Oh no, it's gonna ruin it. Jawa Timor, Mubarak Fisheries 6. I don't know, man. This is clearly Southeast Asia. It's just I never know if it's Indonesia or Malaysia. That was great. That was really good. I'm going to ride that high when I inevitably mess up. All right, it's at least Indonesia. I don't know that I'm going to be able to find where in Indonesia we are. Mubarak. Is that? Please be a town name that I can see. It's probably not. Dang, dude. Indo? Yeah, definitely Indo. There's a lot of English here. East Java! Ponorogo! Oh! Wait, or is that two? Is that both their locations, though? Is this like this business? East Java makes me think over here by Surabaya. I got a minute 30. I don't know that Mubarak is actually the name of this town, though. Ponorogo, East Java. I don't know where Ponorogo. No way. This road is north to south, so we're probably on this bad boy here. I mean, this looks like a pretty main road. Let's do it. Yo. I didn't pick the right road, but I got the right. Guys, this is the best daily challenge I think I've ever had. Like, legitimately the best one that I think I've ever had. Oh my goodness. Few results. 24,949. I missed 51 points. Where do I rank on the leaderboard? I mean, this is okay. So I'm actually going to be really high because this is the first daily challenge, or the daily challenge just reset like 15 minutes ago. Top and friends. USA. I'm number 1 in the US right now. Let's go. Okay, admittedly, it's a little misleading. There's only 21 people that have done it, but I'm closer than all of them. I want to see all. What am I all? I'm 3rd in the world. There's no way that stays. And I'm only 10 points behind. Oh, man, if I had tried to get closer there, I probably could be first. That's so funny. I only used 7 minutes and 50 seconds. These guys actually went even quicker than I did. Wow. Honestly, I'm not going to retain at 3rd in the world. That is the best daily challenge I've ever had. I was in the correct city every time. I only 5K'd once. We should have 5K'd. What was that? Round 3? Was that the Sri Lankan one was our furthest away, right? Yeah, it was round 2 was the Sri Lankan one. That was half of our points right there. Missed. Oh no, this other guy was round 3. Well, round 2, the Mexico City one we were close. We were spot on the Dutch one, which felt great. And the Africa one, I mean the Senegal one, we were in the right town. We were real close. What a game. What a finish. Hope you guys enjoyed GeoGuessr. Don't let anyone know that it's GeoGuessr, not Risk. Title stream getting to be... Yeah, that's super misleading. Hey, appreciate everybody. We just hit 3 hours in the stream. What a great end to the stream. I totally agree, Jelly. Tom says, I'm back. You're still on. Well done, man. One day you'll get a 25. I've gotten 25K regular GeoGuessr. I've obviously probably untimed. But I've never gotten 20. I don't think I've ever gotten 25K in the daily challenge. I think the closest I've ever gotten was like 100 points off. We got 51 off this time, which is insane. But thanks for stopping back in, Tom. Appreciate it. I might as well raid somebody who's doing Risk on Twitch. So let me find somebody real quick. Same category. The Orion Prime is playing Risk. Let's raid them. I don't know what his shtick is, but I might as well send you guys over there. So thanks for coming out to the stream, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. We had a great GeoGuessr. We won Abandoned Crystal Mines, which feels good. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening. If you're in the U.S., stay warm. It is very cold. And good luck shoveling the snow if you are in an area where it's going to snow. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Have a good night. Peace. Oh, I forgot that when you raid, we're not cutting it off yet. I forgot that when you raid, when you click start raid, you have to wait until people are ready to raid.